Hey friends, Coach Mike here in the Coach's Corner. Listen, you don't have to like your agent. Okay, so I had an actress that met with an agency with the acronym of 4 letters. It begins with a C. I'm not going to say their name because this will end up in their hands and then they'll hate my guts and liver. But you don't have to like your agency. One of my clients met with a top agency. Again, their acronym is 4 letters and begins with a C, and they're top 10. And one of the agents, she felt, a woman, was mean to her. The agent said, "Why did you leave your last agent?" She said, "Well, my agent committed suicide." And he did. Brandon Olek, a few years ago, Brandon Olek, they called him Brando, Bobby Ball Agency. He committed suicide on a Monday morning, highest suicide rate day of the week, right? And he did, right? So my client was with that agent, and he passed away. He's gone, right? And so the agent over at this agency that begins with a C, that's very popular, and they're fabulous on the phone with casting and producers and directors. She said, "Well, my agent, why'd you leave your last agent? My agent committed suicide." The agent said, "Yeah, well, this business will kill you." And my client got all upset and started crying and all that. And, you know, some actors say stuff like that. "Well, I wouldn't want to work with an agent like that anyway, because I don't like that. I don't like agents like that. I only want to work with people I like." Man, in the game of life, real life, not, you know, you're adult and people are still changing your diapers. You don't focus on like. I know this sounds crazy, right? But this is wisdom. Listen, when you're in business, it's not about like. Save like for your friends and family. In business, you're in it to accomplish a task. If you're with an agent and you love their personality and they're effective and y'all work well together and get the job done, right? Then you got the agent from heaven. In life, there's tons of personality conflicts in business. Listen, Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan, right? They didn't get along. Supposedly, they really didn't like each other, Pippen and Jordan. They got 6 rings. Sounds like they got the job done, huh? A lot of people benefited from their success. All the people around them, people at the arena, agents, managers, the NBA as a whole, fans, they produced a lot of income, right? So the bottom line, look at it. Tom Brady and Belichick, right? They're not like this, but they got 5 rings. Shaq and Kobe, supposedly they didn't get along. They got 3 rings together. Look at that. It's not about like in business. Again, it's a plus. You got your bread buttered on both sides if you like the person and you get the job done with them. That's the job from heaven. But we don't focus on like. You got to receive people the way they are. Why would it be personal? If you meet someone and they're a jerk, why is it personal? If you don't know them and they don't know you, you've done nothing to them. It's just the way they are. And that's business. It isn't personal. I remember some old man trying to teach me when I was younger, whenever you hear it's business, not personal, you're about to get screwed over. But then I learned as a businessman myself, no, the opposite is true. It's not personal unless it is personal. If it's business, that's all there is, right? That's all it is. It's okay. If the person's a jerk, they're a jerk. But if they're effective, if we can accomplish a task together. You see, if you don't like them anyway and you find yourself accomplishing the task together and you're great at what you do, you get the job done, eventually you're going to come together. Eventually, Shaq and Kobe did end up on good terms. They weren't playing together anymore. But now when they see each other, they're friends and very cordial because they look back and say, wow, we got the job done, right? I'm sure Jordan and Pippen are very cordial with each other today. And Tom Brady and Belichick, they will be as well. Friends, it's not about like, it's about getting the job done. I meet actors all the time. Don't like my personality, don't like the color of my walls, don't like the color of my bathroom. I talk too fast, I have too much energy, I don't have enough energy, I'm too confident, right? He talks too loud, he got too much energy. You know, I hear all this stuff. It's great. And then I hear on the other side, oh, Mike is great. Coach Mike's great. He saved my life. Oh, I'm so glad I met him. I wish I had met him when I first started my career. It's not about like. It's about getting the job done. Remember this in your personal relationships as well. You meet people for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. There's a reason that people are showing up in your world. Don't focus on like first. Focus on the task at hand, especially when it's in a work environment or a work capacity. All right? Hope that blessed you. Coach Mike here from the Coach's Corner. We'll see you again in the next lesson. Like me and subscribe and comment. I think there's another one I'm supposed to say, but I'll get it. We'll see you next time.